Todd-Town family, what's the biz? Y'all already know what it is. Sending that positive energy to my Todd-Town family. Y'all know how I rock. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content you don't want to miss. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Anywho, without further ado, welcome to Todd-Town.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
I'm the same. Cause I definitely don't play about mine, but I'm bad at arguing because I get so mad that I just want to knock. Ooh. So arguing, why would I yell at a phone for what? What is that gonna solve? I'm in a more calmer space in my life than I was when I did the Tasha K interview. I look back at it now.
You know how about your ice cream?
Man, let me see that put in. Let me see.
You know how about your ice cream?
Man, let me see that put.
Guess this is shooting.
$4 million to the churches, man. $4 million every game. So you know I'm from Chicago. Get this whole room. Well, I don't know if you know what's going on, but this is $1 million worth of game. Lil Durk, Chirac, where we at, y'all? Todd-Town, and he brings Todd-Town, and he brings $1 million.
And within the last 24 hours, some of you guys may already seen the video, but it seemed a well-known Chicago-based rapper, son, shot his stepdad for putting his hands on his mother. Now in this video, we talk about the situation at hand, check out the stepdad response, and see who the mom of this kid is. But we also speak on who the rapper dad is, talk about their relationship and what they made public over the years. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. And meet Grammy-nominated Derek Banks, aka Lil Durk, a Chicago rapper who has a thing for making kids. And I'm not mad at him. Each his own. Lil Durk is most known for his iconic track, All My Life, featuring J. Cole.
My ass, boy, you ain't shit but a bitch with a badge. All my life.
Lil Durk is a man who has over 10 kids. And one of his baby mothers 3 years ago tried her best to get his attention, while her son was 7 at that time, to claim her son. After getting a DNA test from Lil Durk's parents, it seemed Lil Durk had decided to step up to the plate. For this past Father's Day in 2024, Lil Durk posted a picture with all his kids. And for the sake of the kids, I'm gonna blur out the faces. Now the young kid we talking about is a young guy that go by the name of Romeo. Now Romeo mom had went to Instagram to say the following: God remove anybody on my children's path that don't mean any good, that is set to destroy them in any way, shape, or form. Amen. Now she wrote this because of this video. Now before I play this video, keep in mind that this is the same man that she was bragging about talking down on Lil Durk. Now it seemed that man was shot 6 times. Of course I can't play the entirety of that video, but I'll leave the link in the bio for you guys to check it out.
Crazy.
Now her boyfriend and the child of her daughter is a Naptown rapper who go by the name Big J-Rock. One of his biggest songs was a song titled Worst Part of Indianapolis, with over 200,000 views and counting.
Man, motherfucker know about Roosevelt, they damn near something wrong with them. They gotta be from out of town or something. This is where I shot my Real G's video at right here, man. They knocked the mother house down and shit, man. Open field, man. 1957 Tower, man. It's gone now, but goddamn it, that's where it happened at, man. Granny, rest in peace, Auntie Lady. Hey, man, this is where it all started at, man. I wouldn't know nothing about this, nothing. This shit right here. It's a big open field now. Look, if it came through and wiped us out. The motherfucker burnt down, you know, but.
Now that man ended up going to the hospital and making some words of his own. Now since this incident had went viral, J-High had went to Instagram to make the following statements. Whatever makes y'all feel better. That's why I got custody of my kids. And she don't. Y'all so internet. Thank God it was me that took the shot and not her. That's still my daughter mom. But she know like I know. God has always been good to me. Survivor. And he also made a statement on where the firearm was at on him when the kid allegedly took it off his hip. My gun was on my hip, and I was trying to protect myself from getting shot. I never in a million years thought a kid I bought 4-wheelers for and paid football leagues and everything would do this. But he only knows what mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine. And then he followed up saying, I pray y'all favorite rapper take full custody of Romeo and I get full custody of mine. Call me what y'all want to call me. It's about the kids at the end of the day. And then he decided to post the alleged police report from the incident, stating on July 2nd, 2024, FCM dialed interview Jerome Hurst Jr. at IMPD Homicide Office as part of the assessment investigation. Jerome stated when he and his mother returned to Mr. Pippen's mother home on July 1st, 2024, Miss Collar, his mom, and Mr. Pippen, his stepdad, were in a verbal fight. Jerome stated he kept telling his mom to stop fighting with his stepdad. Jerome stated he then got out the car and went over to push his stepdad. He was then asked if his mom had a gun, and he stated yes, but hers didn't go off. FCM dialed then asked if his stepdad was trying to get the gun away from his mom, and Jerome stated yes. Jerome then admitted to FCM dial that his stepdad had fallen to the ground during the struggle. He picked up the gun and shot his stepdad to protect his mom. Jerome stated he was scared and that his mom was going to get shot. FCM dial asked Jerome if he had ever seen any domestic disputes between his mom and his stepdad in the past. Jerome stated they would yell at each other a lot. Jerome stated that his mom gets really mad, really fast. Jerome stated blank and blank are at very vulnerable ages and are reliant upon caregivers to ensure a safe and stable home environment, free from domestic violence and neglect. It is unlikely aforementioned concerns will be addressed without the attention of the court. And based on that information, the court have recommended Lord Durk, as you see, Dirk Banks, to take control and custody of his son. Now, for those who don't know, this is a young woman who went to Tasha K to do an interview on how Lord Durk is a deadbeat. She followed up with that interview saying that embarrassed her, and she made some more outlandish claims. Check it out.
For the people that are here for me, thank you. But the problem that I have is mothers feel like, oh, that's why this and that's why that. Baby, before I was on here shaking my head paid to show my body off and all of that, I was still a deadbeat. Bitch, difference is y'all didn't know about it. That's the only difference. So don't make it seem like anything that I got going on in my life that's benefiting me and my kids' elevation is stopping them up from doing what the real is. Real is real. So everybody that's speaking on what the going on, please go find you something else to do with your life. Never beg no follow me, write me, like me, care about me. Fake is fake. Fake is fake. And regardless of what your reason is for being fake, that's on you, bitch. I don't got to deal with that. I live my truth. Some days I'm ugly, some days I'm not. I do ignore them. But sometimes you get tired of ignoring them. You got to let them up. My kids as well took enough to teach them the difference. Baby, I'm sacrificing right now. I ain't got to wait on nobody or impress the internet by being perfect. And then another thing, motherfucker want to speak on my man. I was this person before me and my man got together. And he loves me just the way that I am. And he know that if he got a problem with anything that I do, he can gladly go. But he didn't get with me to change me. And I'm not changing for no until I'm ready. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. But I'm giving this response for my sanity. Because my page was blocked and I couldn't say what I wanted to say or block when I wanted to. So now that I done had time to calm down, I'm not blocking shit. You follow me? Follow me. Y'all want to keep up with what I do that upsets y'all? That's weird as fuck. I ain't blocking y'all. Stay. I can honestly say, humbly, I get money every day. No matter how I get it, every single day I'm making some money. It works for me. Whatever don't work for y'all, kiss my mouth. I don't got no problem with none of them. Listen, what's gonna happen, and what they ain't. I'm not worried about it. I'm doing my part. That's all I can do is my part. That's all I got control over is what I can do and what I can make happen. Anybody else, I'm not concerned with it, but I don't have no problem with nobody. Right, views definitely going up because I can guarantee you that blogs and all them pieces of shit is screen recording, putting a story together. And baby, I'm in here on the clock in my bonnet. Put me in the blogs. I don't give a but I'm living my truth. I ain't on here lying, faking like shit perfect. Because I don't have $1 million to go chase a down and make them cooperate. It costs a lot. So the payments that I'm making is in the process of making everything come together. But you can't make them right thing if they don't want to do it. That's just the problem. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Make a long story short, that's what it is. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I definitely get on here in my bonnet with a quickness. The problem I have with myself, y'all, this is some self-accountability. You know what I'm saying? This is some self-accountability. I should have never came to the internet, but at the same time, when I came to the internet, some shit had happened with my son.
Facts.
And a gun and some terrible
Never
shit
go to the
where
internet, man. That's the goofiest
some shit had happened to where I was reacting off emotion. Anyway, it was some shit that happened, and I was it was some shit that happened, and I was reacting off emotion, and yeah, I just was tired. I was tired. I was fed up. But yeah, y'all, I'm just sick of people. Cause there's always people that I walk right past in public that just got something to say. Like, I don't even know y'all. It's weird. Like, y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all come on my page and be mad at me. Like, damn. I am, y'all. Look, listen to me, y'all.
Respond in the first place.
People write me every single day. When I say they write me every day, it's not a day I'm on this page and say something about whether it's what I post, whether it's my kids, whether it's anything. I ignore 98% of the people. So when I go live, I'm at my ends with it. I feel like I gotta say what I gotta say. And it ain't because it get to me. It's just me getting it out of my system so that I could continue my week, having a great one, and getting ready for the weekend. So, I'm cool. But yeah, don't get on this about some, yeah, that's why I want to take care of him. He gonna keep bitch before I got on here shaking my, before I even had a ass of my.
At the end of the day, this is a very unfortunate situation. You're talking about a young man that's not even 10 years old who had to shoot a man for putting his hands on his mother. As more developed, I keep you guys updated. But y'all let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Oh no, man. It seemed like she the problem. I'ma be honest. Y'all know I speak my truth, man. I'ma always keep it 100 on 4. She seemed like she the problem. First and foremost, you know, children should never be even put in that position. You know what I'm saying? She seems like she's the aggressor. If you hear when the son talks to the detective, he's painting the mom to be the aggressor. Y'all gotta pay attention to that. She's the aggressor for sure. I mean, the son said it out his mouth. It seems like she's always angry, yelling, kind of hostile towards him. It seemed like the stepdad probably always in defense mode. We gotta look at that. Like, pay attention. This is women out there like that. And this is why situations be so toxic. So don't be so quick to blame the man. Look at the situation in whole. Yes, I will say you should never put your hand on a woman. I do agree. You know, but in certain situations like that, it looks or seems to be like he was trying to protect himself from her, maybe from getting shot, what it looks like. I'm just, like I say, this is entertainment at the end of the day on my end, but it looked like he may have been protecting himself. I don't know. Like I said, it seems like she's the aggressor. But you know, furthermore, a son is always going to protect his mom. So, you know, it's it's one of those type of goofy situations. Y'all already know. A son always going to protect his mom. You can't even really fault him for that. My only thing is how is the son acting after the fact? I know people saying he may need therapy or that's something, you know, but keep in mind, this is quote unquote Durk's son. Is he taking it hard or is he taking it with a badge of honor, right? This is serious. This is a serious question. I've been there, done that. So, you know, some of of these little niggas, they get into some things and he be walking around like he just did, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. So, you know, you got to look at that too as well. But I mean, all in all, she seemed like she's the problem. Goofy situation. Fortunately, it seems like the stepdad survived the shooting, so that's a good thing. Curious to see if any charges will be brought against anybody. I'm pretty sure not the son, of course. If anybody, it should be probably her. I mean, she, like I said, she kind of putting the kids and herself and everybody, it seems like, in goofy situations. Just from what I see, she too grown to be acting childish. She act childish. You can kind of tell. There's a lot of women out there like that though. Those are the ones I really stay away from. No cap on folk. Y'all already know how it go, man. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Peace.
Yeah. Whoa.